So yeah, so I'm just like, really? So Darius is just like, respectively, girl, they're damn well, like, we're not like, you're not trying to be me, you're your own person, you do your own thing, you do your, we both knew at the end of the day, like, that wasn't true, even though it was said so much, and people are just ignorant, and people's like, oh, Darius is a nigga and he dressing up like a girl, and then Reggie is a nigga and now he dressing up like a girl, and it's like, because Darius, I guess, Darius had natural long curly hair, and when Darius put on clothes, girl clothes, hey, Darius looked like a girl. Same exact thing with me. I had my natural hair that I was rocking, at first, grew my hair out, permed it, all that good stuff, and yeah, I was my first early transition. I tried to be as feminine as possible, and I passed. I passed. I always passed. I passed before I even started transitioning, 100% of the time. When I said I was transition, that's one thing I'm blessed with. I never was third or whatever, never. So, girl, yeah, I passed. Hey, I guess I had enough hair. I guess clearly I had enough body, girl. Just like I said, but hey, so yeah, we supported each other. So people from that, and then people saying that I stole Christina's name, and it was just like early transition life, girl. It was just struggles. That word of struggles, and um me struggling to tell people, hey, what's up? This is what it is. I am this. I'm not gay. I'm a transgender female. And you know accept it. No, they will not accept it. People would write me and tell me that they're not going to accept it. I am a boy. They don't understand. You're just gay. Why are you doing this? You're just gay. Why? I love you, Reggie. Reggie, I love you as a boy. I can't see you as a girl. And then people are like, you don't have a vagina, so you can't be a girl. I'm just like, so that's pretty much what I experienced. So yeah. Um. So that's pretty much, yeah, Ocala. I just wanted to tell you guys, like, it. I expected so much more from you, from the kids, the young adults in my age. I just don't understand why, you know, why are people not more accepting? Like, nobody is accepting of it. Nobody understands. Even the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community in Ocala only really recognizes lesbian and gay. They don't really recognize anything else. It's just sad. This town is sad. Point blank period. But when I first started transitioning, I thought that people were gonna accept it. People my age want to accept it, at least. Call me Christina, and just, hey, just look at me and embrace me for who I am. No. This People said that they respected me more as a boy. People always said that shit too. Like, I respect you so much more as a boy. I respect you so much more when you dress the way you dress and your name that you went by. You know, I don't respect you as what you're doing now, because you're stealing people's names, and you're just, no. You um, and then people would, like, Riri. She picked on me a lot as far as when when I was first on a transition. I would post pictures on Facebook. She would always tell me that, hey, that's not cute, and we need to take you shopping, and you need to do this, and you ain't gonna be going out in public, and like that with me, and this and that, the third, and just like, she had a lot to say, and she still to this day has a lot to say when she sees me sometimes, and I'm no particular shade to you, Riri. If you watch this, I'm just saying it how it is, and that is the truth. And I know you probably wouldn't deny that. You saying that, hey, you don't look right, take it off. You can't walk out like that. Blah 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 blah. And I say you because 9 out of 10, you really were the one from what I can remember on a level of people I actually talked to and associated with, like, more on the level of actually talking to, like, there's a difference between going to high school with somebody and knowing them, knowing of them, speaking to them every other day, and Riri, no, we weren't like best friends, we were acquaintances, and just, I just know specifically from the time of first starting to transition here in Ocala that she had a lot to say about it, her and, so yeah. We're moving right along. Like I said, I thought you guys were going to be more accepting of it. You still aren't. And I've just had to learn, moving to final thoughts of how I feel present day for a minute. I'm not talking about the past right now, present day. I've had to jump through lots of obstacles and hurdles regarding that and how I want people to look at me and how I get upset when people don't accept me. For the longest time in my transition, I got mad. I would get mad at people. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna cut you off. If you can't respect me, I'm just gonna cut that person off. I'm just gonna delete them from Facebook. I'm just gonna block them from Facebook. And it was just, I felt like Riri was like one of those first people that I wanted to block from Facebook because she just really kept it going. She had a lot to say about me and always had something to say, and it was just like, but aggravating. But yeah, I, you know, and not just her, there was other people too. But yeah, just bullshit. Um, but I present day now, I said to myself, just I'm growing more and more and more and more every single day, and I just cannot continue to let what people think of me affect my everyday life. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know I've grown. I've known I've from y'all. If you've watched from the beginning of my video diaries, when I first wanted to be transgender, when I first came out as being transgender, and felt I was transgender, to now, I've done so much growing, and I finally have come to the realization that I cannot let what other people say affect me. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I love myself. I know what I want to do, and I know what I want to do. So yes, girl. Yeah, it it, it is what it is, and I just wish Ocala, the people my age in Ocala, educate themselves. I hope the LGBT um, community in Ocala grows because it is very sad and it is very weak that the the LGBT resources in this town is nothing. There is no resources, barely. We have two gay bars, and one of the gay bars is bigger than the other one. We had the Copa, we had the pub, and the Copa is, I guess you can say, more the cup. They have their both respective titles, whatever. Have them, hey, but that's like it. It's like you talk about LGBT in Ocala, you have two gay bars, and that's it. And Ocala Pride, and I don't even know what all Ocala Pride does. I don't understand. I really don't. What We have a Pride show coming in October. Girl, this town just that's like the big event of Ocala Pride right now, the Pride show. This town, when it comes to LGBT, respectively, yes, they have some things they have, and what it is, like I will forever keep on saying, I'm gonna end it like this: you have the lesbian and the gay, and you have the drag community, and that's all they care about, and that's all they look at. Everybody else is not in the spectrum, honestly, respectively. They don't respect transgender people. They don't include transgender people like they should. It's all about lesbian and gay and drag queens, and they label transgender girls as drag queens, and respectively, that's what they do, and because that's what they know. And you cannot get mad at somebody for what they don't know. You can only try to teach them and hope they get better. Alright, guys. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a chapter, part 4, chapter 3. I don't know if I'm just gonna go to chapter 4. But I'm gonna end the video now. Like, no, now that I'm stopping. I've been recording back to back to back to back. I'm gonna go through them and label them and upload them, and we'll continue on. Alright, guys. Thank you.